Have you ever looked at someone with just a little bit of envy or a lot of admiration? Hi, it's your transformation coach Irma. I know I have. You see, in 2006, I took my mom to do a little yoga class at Marina Del Rey, and I remember it was the first time there, and I was working out. We just finished the course, and I put my little number in there, and there was a raffle. They called my name out, and before that happened, I was looking at the class, looking at the instructor going, oh my God, look how cool this is. Imagine owning a gym like this and trading, having a studio, a boutique studio. That would be so awesome. Boom, they call my name out, and I win this Nike gym bag. And my mom's like, oh my God, I get excited. Normally I always try things out and I don't win, and it was like so magical. I got it, and I had a bag, and I shared the stuffing inside. There's like gifts, and that was the first experience. And then I was working at Spectrum Club Santa Monica in Palisades, and now it's changed. And there was Arnold Schwarzenegger standing. He had made a movie and he looked like him, and it was 10 in the morning, and there was 3 floors, and there was like, ooh, did you guys go see Arnold's stand-in? And I said, he's upstairs. It was like 10 in the morning. I go up there, and he's doing this treadmill, and he's a monster. He's like 220 pounds at 3 to 6% body fat, like a bodybuilder, typical bodybuilder. And I always greeted him, and I was like, wow, and he was real happy. How's it going? I asked him for water, and I was like, now that's the life. That's living. When I get to work out at 10 in the morning and be that hot and super in shape, that's the life. So envious. And I had also seen the Kelly Osbourne, and she was at Promises and was going through recovery, and I did the same thing. I was like, how's it going? And she looked up and down and gave me this ugly look, right? Like if I smell like a fart. And I was like, wow. And I hadn't taken yoga at that time yet. And kind of brought me down a little bit. I was like, wow, because she's a movie star and I was not. Not realizing that when in life, when you smile at someone, and they don't smile back, that just means that they're not okay. I was okay, she was not okay. Hey, understand, she was going through drugs and rehab. She was going through rehab. She wanted her drugs and she was not happy. It showed. And I was like, wow. So then I was also, this week, I was listening to David Goggins and also Joe Rogan and Jocko Wilkins, Navy SEAL trainers, and they've actually had leadership abilities where they actually walk people into battle. And the beautiful part about it is that they're talking about discipline and how beautiful it is and how important it is to take care of your body and health. And I was like, yeah. It was like 4:45 in the morning, right about to go to work, and I'm all 4 in the morning. That 4:45 they wake up. At 5 morning they wake up. I'm at the gym training with my students already at 5. I'm up at 3:30 in the morning. So I realized that through my cognitive training, it's opening up synapses and remembering the beautiful things or the things that I envied. And I'm actually living it right now. But I wasn't like, oh, I was like, that would be so cool if I one day could do that. Look at him, I would love to do that. But when I was listening to David Goggins and admiring them, I'm actually doing it. And I had a little tear, I had a little knot in my throat, because who can I admire? I'm gonna admire myself. I wake up every day and I have discipline and I try my best, and there's days that I want to quit and I don't want to continue. But I know that if people that have businesses, that went through the army, that went through the Navy, and they fought wars, and they say that every day, and I never got to fight a war, thank God, but every day that Gabe called life is war. And I sit here sharing with you that after all the years of experience, all the books, all the reading, all the masterminds, every heartache, every experience has got me prepared for now. If I wanted something, I got it, and I'm doing it. We are here, thriving and surviving quarantine 2020. I look back in my life and I look at the people, and if I admire them, I did something about it, and to this day, I've crossed it off, and I'm living the dream, and here I am, admiring other people. I still believe in other people. I love a good story, and I'm going to continue, inspiring other people, but I'm going to give myself some props, because Coach Irma Sandoval, you're doing great. I'm getting better, I'm improving, and that's all that matters. So, envy is the thief of joy. Remember that. If you don't like something, do something about it. There's no Calvary coming. Nobody's going to save you but you. And if you want to be a good story in life, or you want to be a shitty story in life, my mom says every time I hear a story, I hear kids like, a bad story about the neighbors. I don't want to hear bad stories about you. I want to hear good stories about you. And you know what? I always remember my mom saying that. There's going to be a story, a good story, a bad story. Be the good story. So true. And that's it. Simple as that. So I had to stop and make this video. My husband's like, don't make videos while you're driving. But you know what? Right now I am driving and I feel excited. I can talk and walk at the same time. I am focused straight here. But what I can share with you is that if you feel down and you lost your job, you lost a loved one, you feel like everything is going against you, this too shall pass. You have to do something new and different every day. Stop admiring and stop envying and go do something about it. There's a million tools online. Go do something about it, and then message me what you're going to do about it, okay? This is Coach Irma saying that this story, I hope this story empowers you. I hope this story lifts you to get up and do something about it. Please comment, like, and share, because as anxiety and obesity and stress is at its all-time high, suicide and depression is at all-time low. I want to help more people that are sad right now. Just like when I smiled at Kelly Osbourne, she was not happy. That's not my problem. It's a you.com problem. It's not my problem. My problem is for me to take care of me, and me give tools to other people so they can get themselves out of their hole. Turn that frown upside down. This is Coach Irma Sandoval saying, stay strong. I want to live. I want to breathe. I want to thrive. And it takes your story, our community, our results to keep going. Make sure you like, comment, and share. Keep on living and lifting, and stay tuned for the next post.